Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier, and today's guitar lesson is going to be on All Out of Love by Air Supply. It's an absolutely awesome track. I love it. It came actually as a request by one of my Patreons, so thanks for the request. I'm going to teach you the whole song. It's all like finger picking throughout the song. But just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press the notifications. I do love to hear from you, so please leave me some comments in the comment section, especially what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, keep me going, and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Okay, so the song starts with the intro, which is also the same as the chorus. The first 4 bars, they repeat, but they just sound like this. So to play that, the first chord is a C chord. First finger B1, second finger on D2, third finger A3. And we're going to do a bit of finger picking. We're going to play the A string, so the A3, the D2, the G string, and then the E string. So you got, and then straight back to the G string. And then B1, the G, and then take your finger off and play the open D string. So the first bar slowly goes. Up speed. Okay, into bar 2, and we've got G/B. Little finger E3, third finger above it on B3. And first finger on A2. So this is G/B. And we're going to play the A2, the open D, down to the B3, E3. So you got. Then jump back down to the G, then B3, then the G, and then A2 to finish. So the whole bar slowly. So bars 1 and 2 together. Into bar 3, and we've got an F/A, which is your first finger barred across the E and the B strings at the first fret. Second finger on G2, and third finger on D3. So F/A, and you're going to play the A string, then the D3, the G2, up to the E1. So it's then the B1, G2, D3, then the open E string nearest to your face. So bar 3. And then bar 4, we've got an F chord, where your first finger is going to bar across all the strings on the first fret. Third finger on A3. Even though you're not using it, you could put your little finger on the D3, second finger on G2. And you're just going to play up E1, A3, G2, and then B1. So it's. And then you're going to move your third finger to E3, play the E3, then little finger on D3, then the open B string, and then first finger on B1. So it's kind of like an F over G. So bar 4 goes. Okay, so the first 4 bars slowly you get. And they repeat, so you play those 4 bars twice, and then it carries on into bar 5, and you keep it on the C chord, or going back to a C chord, and play the A3, the D2, the open G string, then the E, back to the B1, And then you have to move your third finger up a string to play E3, and then another B1. So bar 5. Then in bar 6, we're going back to the C chord and play A3, D2, G, E, B1, G, and then again move your third finger up and hit E3. So bar 6. So bars 5 and 6 go. So that's the intro. So you play the first 4 bars and then you play bars 5 and 6. So first 4 bars, repeat, and then play bars 5 and 6. One thing to note, so that's the intro and the choruses. On the third chorus, you play bar 5, but you don't play bar 6. Instead, you'll go to what we see when it goes to the bridge, but we'll see that in a little bit. So there you go, that's the chorus. On to the next line, this is where the verse is. We've got 2 lines for the verse. The first line goes like this. So for that, we've got this F chord, first finger B1, second finger G2, third finger A3, little finger on D3, and we're going to play the A3, the D3, the G2, the B1, then back up with the G2 and D3. So you got, and then we're going to go to a C chord and play the A3, open G, B1, E, back to the B1, and then G. So we got bars 7 and 8 together, then go. Bar 9 is the same as bar 7, so it's going F, and then bar 10 is the same as bar 8, so it's kind of just repeating it. And then bar 11 again is back to the F. So the first 5 bars there, you got. Then it goes to the G/B, where you can play the A2, the G, B3, E, B3, and then G. So the whole of that line. Then on to the next line, and we've got an F/A again. You're going to play the A string, then D3, G2, B1, back to G2 and D3. And then bar 14 is the same as like we had in the intro. Going F and then F to like F/G. And then it repeats back. So you play bars 13 and 14. It repeats to the beginning of the verse, plays through the F, C, F, C, F, then G/B, and then plays bar 13. But instead of playing bar 14, we go on to the next bar, bar 15, and play bars 15 and 16. So I'm using my thumb over the top. It's probably the easiest way. So E1, and then the D3, the G2, open E, B1, G2, and then D3. So you might prefer to bar it, and then have to lift your hand up to play the open E string. And then bar 16 is kind of like a G9. Play second finger E3, little finger on D3, second finger on G2, then open B, back to the G2 and D3. So bars 15 and 16 go. That will take you to the chorus, then does like the verse and then the chorus. And then, like I say, on the third chorus, you just play bar 5 and then jump straight down to the next line that I've written out, where we get this. So we've got the C chord, we're just going to play down the arpeggio, playing A3, D2, G and B1, and then play A2, open D, open G and open B, so bar 17. So that's a little lead in into the bridge. And then we've got an A minor chord, which is your first finger B1, second finger D2, third finger G2 for a bar, then E minor, which is just A2 and D2, all the strings, then to an F bar chord, another F hit, and then E minor, then it goes to D minor, which is first finger on E1, third finger B3, second finger G2, playing from the D string downwards, so that's D minor. So from the bridge, bars 18, 19, 20 and 21, got this. They then repeat, and then you carry on into bar 22 and 23, where you just get this, which is just playing E1, E3, A, A2, and it goes up that twice, and then just hold on that last A2, and then it will go into the chorus to the end of the song, so you got that. Holds on that, and then to the chorus till the end of the song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press the notifications, and I'd love to hear from you, so please leave me some comments in the comment section. Let me know where in the world you're from, what you thought of the video, and let me know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support the channel, you want to support me, and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.